Mate, this year's Victoria Derby, does it get you hot and bothered or what?
Oh, mate, it's usually a bit of a stinker. I struggle to find the winner in this race, mate.
It's tough.
It is tough. The tough thing is that a lot of these things will never be seen ever again. Unfortunately, with no disrespect, of course, but you've got to try and find a winner. And I'm leaning towards Apulia. So he's going for 3 Saturdays in a row. So he's going to be the fittest horse in this race. He's out of Fiorente, who obviously won the Melbourne Cup. So this guy's going to stay all day. He's still got his nuts, rock hard fit. He's with a stable who I can trust to do the quick backup. And he was running away from him last start. So he's going to be my on toppy. Riff Rocket, forgive last start. Like if he was half a metre faster, he would have won the race and, you know, there would be less doubts cast over him. Hesitation is, do I want him to come out of an easy race or do I want him to come out of a tough race? I find with these early season 3-year-olds, probably the tougher race I'd prefer. Nose roll, gang, Gates. Geez, he's been building into this nicely. He's a double figures, and I think he can certainly run a race here. And then Sunsets, the horse that actually beat home Riff Rocket last start. He'll come across, he'll lead. He's out of the right stable. He's been building for this as well. So that's my top 4. Do I have any clue how the race is actually going to go? No.
I'm lost in this race, and I think it's devoid of speed because in Verdad, even though he's drawn in close to the fence, I think they'll be really reluctant to speed because they basically gave Apulia that perfect run. So I could actually see a couple of 150 to 1 shots leading the race, and I'm not going to name them because they're not winning chances IMO. But the horse I'm really warming to is Air Assault on that quick backup behind Apulia and Verdad. So I love the Hill Stakes at Morphettville as a form reference. We saw Ain't No Deal Done, even though he didn't go to the Derby that year, but behind him was a very smart filly who won the Wakeful that year as well. So Air Assault on top for me. He's drawn really nicely. He'll just be behind that speed. And if they are crawling, I think he's actually got a pretty decent turn of foot. The big roughie in the field who I think will definitely run it out is Korgei. From that Geelong Classic, he only got warm the last 100 and he only lost by 3 lengths behind one who's actually not here. So it's hard to really match up that form. Riff Rocket into third. Now he destroyed Korgei by 12 lengths at his only run at Flemington. So it could be one of those events where Riff Rocket just rolls around and brains these by 6 lengths. But at $2, yeah, I'll probably give that a miss. And then Apulia, as you mentioned, he's just shy of 9,000 metres this prep. Gives me the Bart Cummings Melbourne Cup type of path vibe. So he's definitely the fittest horse in the race and he'll probably get the distance.
I think so.